Hey everyone, and welcome back. Have you ever seen traders working with these absolutely massive accounts and wondered, how on earth do they do that without being millionaires themselves? Well, today we're pulling back the curtain on the world of proprietary trading. It's a model that's all about giving skilled traders access to some serious capital.
So let me just ask you straight up. How could you possibly trade with, say, $400,000 without putting a single penny of your own savings on the line? It almost sounds like a trick question, right? But it's actually the core promise of this whole growing industry.
And the answer is proprietary trading, or what everyone just calls prop trading. The whole idea is actually pretty simple. A firm puts up the cash, and you bring the trading skills to the table. You make a profit, you share it with them. But here's the crucial part, the real magic. It's all about merit. Your ability to trade is what counts, not how much money you have in your bank account. Now, to really understand how this all works in the real world, we're going to zoom in on one specific example. A pretty cool next-generation platform called upscale.trade. Let's dig in and see how they're putting a modern twist on this whole model.
So first off, you can tell right away that Upscale is built for today. It's a Web3-focused platform, so it's really geared towards the crypto space. But what's really interesting is its integration. The whole platform, everything you do, runs as a mini app right inside of Telegram. That makes it super accessible, right where people are already spending their time.
And for traders, the appeal is, well, it's pretty obvious. You've got a killer profit split where you can keep up to 90% of your winnings and you get paid out fast. But it's also about cutting out the annoying stuff, like you can get started without all the lengthy identity checks. And for the traders who do well, there's a clear path to grow their account and even tap into tools like AI analytics to really sharpen their edge.
Okay, but let's be real. These firms aren't just going to hand over hundreds of thousands of dollars to just anybody. Nope, you've got to prove you know what you're doing first. And that brings us to the very heart of prop trading, the evaluation or the challenge. Think of it like a job interview for traders.
The whole journey to getting that funded account really boils down to 3 clear steps. Step 1, you pick how much capital you want to manage. Step 2, you pass their trading challenge. And step 3, if you make it through, boom, you get access to real trading capital and you can start earning.
The challenge itself is kind of like a gauntlet you have to run. The standard version has 2 phases. First, you've got to hit a 5% profit target. Then, in phase 2, you need to hit an 8% target. But, and this is a big but, the whole time you have to follow these super strict risk management rules, like not losing more than 5% in a single day. That's how the firm protects its money. You pass both phases, you follow the rules, and you get funded.
So, what's the price of admission for this interview? Well, the fee you pay depends on the size of the account you're going for. If you want to try for a $5,000 account, it's $69. If you're aiming for the $200,000 account, the fee is about $1,300. Now, it's really important to get this. This isn't an investment. It's a one-time fee to prove you've got the skills.
But here's the thing, not all traders are built the same, and the platform gets that. It's not just a single one-size-fits-all path to getting funded. They actually offer a few different types of challenges, which is smart because it matches different trading styles and, honestly, different levels of confidence.
You've got the basic challenge. This is the standard route, kind of the default option. It uses that 2-phase evaluation we just talked about, and it's really designed to see if you can be consistently profitable over time.
Then, for those who want to speed things up, there's the accelerated challenge. It's a faster, single-phase option. The catch? The rules are tougher. For example, your daily loss limit, your drawdown, is a really tight 3%. So this is for traders who are pretty confident they can hit their targets fast without taking big risks.
And finally, for the most confident traders out there, there's the Turbo Challenge. This one offers instant funding, no evaluation phases. But, and it's a huge but, it comes with the tightest risk management rules of all. The margin for error here is basically razor thin.
Okay, so you've done it. You've navigated the gauntlet, you passed the challenge. Congratulations. Now what? Let's talk about what life is actually like once you become a funded trader on the platform. This is where the fun really begins.
This is the number that really matters, 90%. Once you're funded, you get to keep up to 90% of the profits you generate. The firm takes a small slice for providing the capital and the tech, sure, but the vast majority of the reward for your skill, that goes straight into your pocket.
So how do you actually get your hands on that money? Well, after you've been trading on the funded account for 14 days, you can request your first payout. The payments are made in the stablecoin USDT, and they're sent directly to a TON wallet, which makes perfect sense with their whole Web3 and Telegram ecosystem. But the experience they're trying to build isn't just about you sitting alone staring at charts all day. The platform is really aiming to build an entire ecosystem around its users, with all sorts of tools and community features that go way beyond just the trading challenge. Yeah, to really build that sense of community, they have things like competitive tournaments, where you can win prize pools, and even a referral program that rewards you for bringing other talented traders into the fold. It's all about creating an environment that's active and keeps people engaged.
And what if you're listening to all this and thinking, I don't know if I'm quite ready to jump into a challenge yet? No worries. They have tools to help you grow. You can practice on a demo account to test your strategies with zero risk, you can take educational courses to level up your skills, and you can join community events to learn from other traders.
And that really brings us to the big final question here. By totally removing that massive barrier of needing personal capital and instead focusing purely on skill, is prop trading the future for talented traders who just don't happen to have a fortune to start with? It's a really powerful idea, one that could totally democratize access to financial markets. What do you think?